Hey everyone, Connie here, and this is the poll to select my next reaction series for Mondays. That's right, unfortunately, I am dropping Dofu, so I'm just not enjoying it enough to really want to continue. So, we are going to need a new show for Mondays. Down in the description below, there will be a poll that will link to all of the choices, current choices, for the next show. I've already explained this before, I believe, on another video or something, but there's going to be 5 choices on the poll. And of the 5 choices, whichever one wins will obviously get the slot. And then a new show will then take its place for the next poll. The 4 that didn't get picked will stay on the poll. So that way, those shows have a chance going forward. And it's basically going to just continue going on like that. And there's going to be a separate poll for both anime and cartoons, but we're only focusing on the cartoon one now, the Western animation one, you could say. So what are the choices that are going to be on this first poll? Well, let me get up the list here. I'm going to talk about them all, and I'm going to just give you why they're on the poll. Okay, so here are the 5 choices for the Monday slot for the Western animation. Number 1, OKKO Let's Be Heroes. This is one I've wanted to check out for a while. First of all, it's a superhero-based show, and I do love my superheroes. 2, if I remember right, it's created by Ian James Quarterly. I might be wrong, but I think it's either Ian or someone else from the Steven Universe crew. So that automatically gives it a bonus. I believe it's Ian, though. And 3, I have seen some images and whatnot, and there are some really interesting character designs and some that I really want to know more about. Like, there's this one woman in it, I guess, who has like this she almost looks like Knuckle Joe from the Kirby games, you know? It has the like tall blonde hair and a red headband and all. I want to know more about her. She seems interesting. Second slot on the list, though, is the Loud House Season 2. Yeah, so as you know, I have reacted to the first season of Loud House, and I've been wanting to get to Season 2. While not every episode of this show has been great, overall it's a fun show. It's fun. And Season 2, from what I've heard, actually gets a lot better than Season 1 was. It does a lot more things, and it's supposed to be really good. So, yeah, it's just something I've wanted to continue, so it's on the poll. Number 3, though, is Last Man. Last Man is a cartoon I previewed before. I reacted to the first episode as part of a preview, and I'm trying to remember exactly what it was about. I think it was about like some dude who was a fighter, boxer maybe, and he was involved with like some kind of crime group or something. It was pretty brutal too, if I remember right. It was pretty brutal, and it had this unique art style to it. It seemed very interesting and a lot more mature than a lot of the cartoons I watch. So it'd be something different as well. Number 4 is The Amazing World of Gumball. This is one that people have suggested to me plenty of times in the past, and has been one that I've actually been interested in. The only reason I haven't reacted to it prior is because I've had other things I want to react to first. I've seen clips and stuff of The Amazing World of Gumball. I've seen art and everything. I've seen various pictures of the characters. I know very little about the actual story or the of the characters' personalities or anything, though. So it would still be mostly blind. From what I do know, the series tackles some really relevant current-day issues, and does it in a really entertaining and fun way that can connect to pretty much anyone. There is this one clip I saw that tackled the idea of overzealous social justice warriors, and it was hilarious. Yeah, it's just, I've heard it also makes a lot of references, and I'm actually a fan of reference humor when done right, so yeah. But finally, the 5th option on the list, the fifth and final option, is The Hollow. This is one that I have never talked about before, and one that hasn't been recommended to me either. And not only that, I only heard about it yesterday. Seriously. I only found out that this was even a thing yesterday. I do not know anything about it, except that it's a Netflix show. And from the one piece of art I saw of it, it might be a dark show. Both literally dark and more in story-wise. I know nothing about it, but it might be interesting to go with that, because with all of these other shows, I know at least a little bit, like OKKO, Loud House Season 2, Last Man, and Gumball. Apart from Loud House, which obviously I've seen the entire first season, with the other three shows, I know at least a little bit of. I've seen the first episode of Last Man because of that preview reaction. I've seen clips and stuff from Gumball, and I've seen a little bit of stuff here and there for OKKO. I know little bits of information. I just don't have all the details. But with The Hollow, I know nothing. Again, I've seen one image, and it was like pretty much nothing. It was just like a scene, like what's the word for it? It was a setting, like area. It looked like this dark forest or something, I want to say. I don't know. It's like I didn't really take a huge, like, in-depth look at it. But so that might be interesting just because I know so much less about it. So yeah, that's the choices for this slot, for this poll. All of them have their merits. All of them have their great reasons for choosing them. And I'm going to let you guys take the reins here. And this is going to, at least for now, be a thing going forward. I'm going to let you guys choose my next reactions. And I hope to react to all of these at some point, sure, but it's going to be up to you. Now, I'm also going to share this on Twitter and Facebook and stuff because I want to see what other people think about it, even if they don't watch my channel. But I want to share this around as well because I want to just get more votes and stuff, you know. Because I want it to be more fair, because with less votes, I feel it's a little less fair. Either way. So, yeah. I hope you guys see something on this list you like, and I can't wait to see what comes next. This poll will be open until Sunday, probably Sunday night, at which point I will probably put up another video announcing who the winner is, and that will come on Monday. Provided I don't have to push it back a day again. You never know with me. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you so much for voting on the poll. For now, I'm Connie Royal, and I'm signing off. See y'all next time.